not dead. It just so happens that we're mostly dead. But there's a big difference between being mostly dead and all dead. Mostly dead is slightly alive. With all dead, all dead, there's usually only one thing you can do. But we're back. We're not. It's been a hot second.
I love
Tim
it.
Broke me.
I love it. That was great. Somehow Detroit Dart Talk returned.
So
returned.
If Detroit Dart Talk is in a coma, would it be half dead or half alive?
God. We didn't need to go existential and think about things. I was just doing a Princess Bride.
You said, oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you didn't get that. Go watch it now.
I've never seen Princess Bride.
Whoa, hold on. We're going to have to pick this up another night. We need to just stream Princess Bride right now. Adam. All right. Anyways, back on task.
Other movie.
It's been a hot second since we've managed to record because life threw so many lemons at us we couldn't make lemonade, and we were just trying to dig out from under all the lemons. So, but it's December now, and there's a important reason that we were able to pull our heads out of our butts and get back on the studio to record. And we'll talk about that reason in a second. But tonight, we're here. It's me, Alex. We have Adam.
It's me, Alex.
We have Tim.
Yo.
And we have a very special guest tonight, one Mr. Collin Blank. Say hi, Collin.
Hi, how's it going?
All right. And we're going to talk about some really cool thing that I hope people in the hobby already know about. But in case you don't, well, you're going to learn all about it tonight. So we'll start on that. Collin, good evening. Who are you and what are you here to talk about tonight?
Yeah, I feel like in so many of these podcasts I've done, people are like, oh, this person needs no introduction. And I feel like I'm kind of the opposite. I need nothing but introductions. Hello, my name is Collin. And I run in a few different circles. I guess predominantly as far as HVZ is my main entry into the Nerf hobby. I went to Binghamton University, joined the club, was once ZSA, now Campus Survival Guide, or group, jeez. And then joined the ZSA, which is, or ZAO. My God, so many acronyms. They are kind of like the alumni organization to keep the HVZ spirit alive for people who have, been out of college for 10, 11 years. I try not to think about it. But
those rookie numbers, you got to pump those numbers up.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, and then I'm one of the founding members of Go Slow Taco, and we kind of spun Go Slow Taco from being an HVZ group that doesn't want to run into a charity group.
I feel not wanting to run so hard.
Yeah. We've had a lot of people who saw our shirts and are like, yes, I need this, especially because when we were founded, it was during the ill-fated NVZ, if you remember that.
That was just before my time.
That was before my time as well. Yep.
My first event ever was End War 17.
Okay.
Like first public event even.
Yeah. So NVZ was in the middle of summer in Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, and it was hot.
Boy.
So yeah, our first mission was one of the, it was a big game. So first mission was a big open, explore the campus. As long as you stay within the bounds of campus, you're all good. And so, myself, my wife, Rachel, Corbett and Charles from Containment Crew, Bobo Lolo, and a few others, we're all like, all right, we're not running. This is stupid. So we're going to be team Go Slow. And that was the extent of our plans. We were just going to stick together. We were all very heavily armed, and we were all going to walk nice and slow throughout the whole game. And then we saw Taco Bell was technically on campus. And so like, all right, well, we got our first mission. We are gonna go defend Taco Bell, and that's how we became Go Slow Taco.
I love it.
From there it's all history.
Although Taco
It's funny.
Bell,
We recently were talking to. I think it was it Silver Fox, and the Go Slow Taco came up, and we had to figure out the words
Yeah,
or
it was
something.
Ryan.
I think it was Charles.
Yeah. Oh no, it was Charles.
Charles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Charles. That's right.
Yep, Charles
Yeah,
is one of the guys.
Yep. And so Go Slow Taco, you said, morphed into a charity drive, and I think that's kind of the main thing we're going to get to in a little bit. You said that you've been in the hobby for a while. I went to Binghamton, was part of their club. Is there anything else that you're like kind of involved with, or projects you're working on in the hobby that you wanted to kind of talk about for a little bit?
Yeah, I would be remiss. I already brought up ZSA. The main event that ZSA does is the Midsummer Mass Hangout. It takes place every year, the last weekend in July in Binghamton, New York. It's a all weekend Friday, Saturday, Sunday event. Friday and Sunday are like board games, cookout, barbecue, all that stuff. And then Saturday we have a half day HVZ. So it's good for people who, for some people it's like their only HVZ game that they go to. It's generally a little bit more experimental, a little bit more easy, straightforward. So it turns some people off in that they want a full day of HVZ, but it's good for our group. It works, and people tend to vibe with it. Our last theme was Magic School Bus, and then I ran the year before that with a Borderlands theme. So
nice, very cool. So the charity. Let's just jump right at it because it's sitting there waiting.
I got it on my other screen. I'm staring at it.
So what is the Corbett Charity Drive? I mean, I guess let's talk first about who is Corbett, because I think a lot of people who've been in the hobby are familiar, at least with the name, because he was such a popular guy, and it's like he's just kind of transcended through the hobby, and that name is known. But I think some of the newer folks who joined the hobby may not be as familiar with it.
And it's definitely something that like over the course of time will eventually happen. It's the charity drive is done in memory of our friend Thomas Corbett, who I was just talking about, who was part of Go Slow Taco. He was a co-owner of Containment Crew. He was just a genuinely really good guy. He's the kind of person that like you meet once and you feel like you've known him forever. And just the light that brightens up the room when he walks in. He was just an amazing guy, and he unfortunately passed away in 2020, and everyone was kind of getting the news, and we were all really sad about it. So I made a Discord server, and as people started piling in, it became a place of just like getting together, commiserating, telling stories, and just trying to work our way through the grief process. But over the course of time, people are still using it today. We talk about pretty much anything: pictures of your pets, projects you're working on, events, and just generally trying to work through life. And this community kind of coalesced in his absence, and I think there was a lot of emotion and a lot of people who wanted to do something good in his name. And I had this idea, since we were all part of an HVZ group, that we use socks in HVZ. I don't think I got to explain how important socks are. But I remember seeing somewhere along the line that like socks are the least donated and most requested article of clothing for homeless shelters. And so it just kind of felt like it just made so much sense. And everyone, I mean, by just the outpouring of support that we've gotten, it clearly makes sense to a lot of people. So that's when we found the Joy of Socks, who is not a big organization, but they're an all volunteer organization that provides socks for people and families who are experiencing homelessness and other financial hardships. They also donate to, they've donated to Ukraine and other places affected by natural disasters, just anywhere that they can, do some good. And we have, over the course of the years, become one of their biggest donors, just as like our particular drive.
Nice. That's beautiful,
Yeah.
honestly. There's something to be said about taking something that was, a tragedy and turning it into a positive down the road, like using that as a springboard for positivity in the world. Which, everything, I never had the pleasure of meeting Corbett. He was just, I think I was joining the hobby right around that time.
Yeah.
And it's one of my biggest, things that I regret. I wish I had been around sooner because so many people spoke so fondly of him. And it just, from what I've heard, this is exactly the kind of thing he would be all for, right? And so it's great to be able to take that kind of, like you said, that grief and commiseration and this community that kind of built up around that aspect, but then put it to something that's going to benefit others. It's a really beautiful concept, and I'm glad it's working out.
Yeah, and having known him for as long as I have, you're 100% right. This would have been, he would have been one of those people that would have given some absurd, unreasonable amount of money at the last minute, right before the raffle drawing, just to watch us suffer, but for a good cause. If you ever find yourself wanting to, I guess, see the man, Bobo Lolo did a tour of Containment Crew's office, and he and Charles did a on the spot interview while they were kind of showing off their little workshop. But yeah, it's so this is our 6th year doing it. And we have, so just to explain for people who haven't seen it, we have as an extra incentive to donate, every $10 that you give to the Joy of Socks, you get one entry into our raffle, and we have just so many raffle prizes this year. The most raffle prizes we've had of all 6 years that we've done it. We also have an auction for more bespoke, one-off, or one of a limited amount of prizes. And then we have merch. Finally. It's been a long time. A lot of people have been wanting that little taco turtle.
Yeah.
On a shirt. And now you can. You can get on a shirt, you can get on a hat. We couldn't get them on socks, unfortunately.
That would have been perfect.
Yeah. Hopefully
Can't get them on yet.
Yes, there's always an opportunity. And if you donate enough money, I will get a pair of socks, and I'll draw it on a pair of socks, and I'll send it to you.
Adam has an embroidery
promise.
machine now. Adam, can you embroider socks?
Well, wait.
Don't you dare.
There's already the PVC patches. We could just stick patches on the side of the socks.
We have stickers.
Yeah, that too.
It won't last long. Just put it
3D
right on there.
You can 3D print through fabric. Just 3D print the turtle onto the sock.
I think I think for socks it needs to be woven in. I'm just thinking
for
pins.
sure.
Yeah.
So I don't think embroidery would feel good at all on your leg.
Well, I mean, if you're throwing them at people.
No, I want to wear the socks.
Oh.
And then they're like, hurry up. I just point at my Go Slow taco sock and be like, shake my head no.
Good old taco socks.
There's a bunch of different shirts here. Long sleeve, short sleeve.
Yeah. You're taking a look at Teespring?
Yeah, turtle wearing sock on its head.
Yeah.
So for those who are only listening, the Linktree website is Corbett Charity Drive. It's a dash com.
So it's linked in our announcements channel on the Discord.
Yeah. You know what? If you're listening and you are not in our Discord server, I don't know what you're doing. Join our Discord server, and then you'll see the links in the announcement channel.
Yeah.
That's probably better than me actually trying to spell it out like a boomer.
I will also put the link in the description of the podcast episode.
Perfect.
But yeah, this is something that, I've been paying attention to each year for the last, I'd say I probably really started paying attention to it about three years ago. Once I was kind of in the hobby more like presently, and it's always been impressive the amount of stuff that people donate each year to this. And I was, full disclosure, I was asked this year if there was anything I could contribute, and unfortunately I was not in a place where I could. But I'm planning for next year to contribute something as a raffle prize or something.
Oh no! If we only had 31 prizes rather than 30, that would really tip the difference.
It is something that I do want to actually be able to contribute to as well, because it's something that's, like I said, it's meaningful, and it's there's a lot of charities that just kind of seem, I don't know, like not personable in a way. And this is one of those that's like extremely personable. Like, if you're in the hobby, these people donating these prizes, you recognize these names, you see how much of the hobby is involved in this. And it's such a cool thing. Yeah,
it's been one of the great joys that's come along with it, is that I can reach out to these people that I've never met before, and then somewhere down the line it's like, oh yeah, I gave this prize in 2022. It's like, oh yeah, it's been so nice to just see how willing people are to give prizes every year. And there have been plenty of instances where I'm like, all right, we don't need any more. The information is out. It's already happened this year where somebody sees the announcement and is like, oh, can I throw this in? It's like, no, I'm sorry. I appreciate the enthusiasm. It was Dart Sweep. He wanted to put something in. I'm like, no, what I need you to do is spread the word, make a post, make a video. And that's really the big thing, because we're like, collectively, our group is not made out of people who have a big platform.
Right.
Getting it out in front of people has always been our biggest challenge. People are always so willing to give prizes and help out on that end. But Brett did a video for us. You guys are, just hit my mic. You guys are obviously helping. It's in just the support has been amazing, and we'll take any help that we can get, especially when it comes to getting the word out.
For sure. That's some good insight there. For sure. All right. Let me see. Where's my Discord just minimized on me? Out of nowhere. All right. So, we've covered what it is. Do we want to talk about some of the prizes to get some people drooling?
Yeah.
I think we could. So what is that you have 3 tiers of prizes. You have gold, purple, and blue. Yeah. Right? What is the I guess I don't want to say lower tier because that sounds bad. The starting tier of prizes.
So starting tier generally is like the $50 or lower kind of ballpark. So this year we've got a bunch of gift cards. Protopasta is giving out some gift cards. Out of Darts, also $50 gift cards. My wife and I always kick in an Amazon gift card, just for, I guess, like people who've filled out their collections, let's say, or
Right.
I guess like someone who has no idea what any of the stuff is. Mr. Sparrow gave us Mega XL Rival Fate just out of the blue, just at a one of the games.
Hold on. Back up to the gift cards. You're missing the most important gift card.
You're right. We got a Taco Bell gift card.
That's awesome.
Not from Taco Bell. We had to buy that one on our own. But every year I try, and one day I'm going to crack that nut. I got to go to their headquarters or something, somewhere they can't ignore me or my emails.
Do you know how much business we send your way?
It's got to be upwards of like $30.
Dozens of dollars.
Dozens. Baker's dozens.
I see there's a 3D printed clay taco holder as a prize.
That.
Yeah, that's courtesy of
Nice.
one of our new teammates, Ike. He does a lot of work in ceramic printing, and he really wanted to contribute something. I'm like, what can I make out of ceramic? I'm like, taco holder. Just
3D
made
printed
sense.
Ceramics, interesting.
Yeah, and
That's not something I was aware of. That's always on my radar.
yeah,
That's
I've
cool.
seen pictures of the finalized product. It's all glazed and fired, and it looks really nice.
Nice.
And Buff
Yeah,
Daddy,
Yeah, I was just seeing that.
Buff Daddy did a couple of Nerf sprinters with a half dark conversion. And one of our friends had a free O-Light clip-on light. Could put any custom logo on it. So he's like, we'll just do the Go So Taco logo. Like, done.
Nice.
That's great. O-lights are good lights too.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard of it until now, but like now I'm looking at like, ooh, because the size of it in the picture doesn't do it justice. It's tiny. It's a tiny thing. And like I could put that on my gear super easy for like night missions. It's got a red light. It's pretty slick.
Nice.
So that kind of rounds out the blue tier.
Then we move to purple, right?
Yeah, purple.
All right.
Brain, former guest of yours,
Yep.
is doing a Outlaw, a Darts on Outlaw custom leather holster. Does come with the blaster. That's a nice addition. If you don't have one, the first of the three things Al the Geek is giving us is a custom painted face mask in his post-apocalyptic style.
He does nice work on masks. One of our server moderators, Dan, picked up a mask from him a couple years ago. And they're nice.
He does good work on like everything.
Yeah.
He did for the Borderlands HVZ game that I did. He made a Dark Zone Omnia for me with like full Hyperion yellow and black all done up. It was really nice. And then I ended up selling it for charity. Yeah, so I don't have that blaster anymore, but it was nice for the one mission that I got to use it. It felt really good. Yeah. Kevin Xavier is kicking in a flip-flop foam rush, which you can see the video that he did the review of it.
Yeah.
SCRD kit, whatever color you want. Auto darts, got a couple of $100 ones. A new one for us was a board game bundle, which is courtesy of a local board game store near Charles.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I was trying to click
It's
on
good.
that and expand it to see it, but I don't think I have anything that's in that layout there.
Yeah, man, I don't have the list of games in it.
We're big board game fans.
Yeah, the Venn diagram of Nerf people and board game people is basically just one circle. As I love board games. I'm currently missing my D&D group to be with you guys. So
we appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, Protopasta kicking in $100 gift card, and Foam Mando has offered $100 worth of custom sewing, which I can't win that prize, but I might have to just commission him because I love his stuff. It looks so good.
Those preview pictures are great. I mean, I was just looking at that one when you got to them.
Yeah, and
nice.
So gold tier. This is where the big stuff is. Yeah. Boomstick Mods is making a stagecoach and a bandolier of shells. I won a wild style from Sub-Zero Blaster Battle in last year, so I can attest to the quality of that bandolier. It's really, really nice. Al the Geek, second thing that he's doing for us is a custom Striker V2, which you gotta look at the pictures. They're really, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeet Hammer, done by Bears Wares. Chance is making us a custom made free runner. It's got the Ghostlet Taco and Corbett Charity Drive written on it. We got 2 Franken-timers and potentially a third if we meet our goal. That's an exclusive piece of information.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. Hawkeye, who is also an original Ghost Slow Taco member, has a Strife flywheel cage, the Feeks cage. It's really nice. I've been following the progress on that. Moose Mod Chops custom or whatever 31K you want from his repertoire, and Silver Fox has secured Brett's smiley that he used in his video. Ripped it out of his hands, and and then it can go into your hands.
Nice.
Which I think means it's not a crime anymore.
Yeah, I could see Ryan just grabbing Brett's blaster and running away from it with it.
Making a clean break.
And in my head, that is canon. That's what happened. So
Hey, you sounded confident. That means that I think it's correct.
I think so.
So
those are some amazing prizes.
Yeah. So again, for every $10 you donate, you get put into the drawing. You fill out the Google form, pick out which prizes you want the most. Drawing is January 11th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we go through, we rewrite everyone's name on darts, draw them out of a big bag, and
that's
we do it on the... Yeah. It's really... It's something that we've done since the start, and as we bring on more people onto our team, they're like, could we streamline this? Could we make this better? And I'm like, no. No, however big this is going to get, it's going to be this has got to stay.
Very.
And now that's all the raffle. Then on top of the raffle, there's an auction.
Yes. So we got 5 items up for auction. So the first one is a metallic red Dart Zone Pro Mark IV.
Ooh.
There have only been 30 of them ever made.
Ooh.
We had one last year, and we have one this year.
That is really slick looking.
That is.
I've seen pictures. It's like you've seen the red Dart Zone Mark IV. This is so clean. It's so nice. It looks so good. I would never ever bring it to a game. It would sit on the shelf, and that would be it. That would be its life. But I suppose if you really want to go for it, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. The next one is the third Al the Geek Blaster. That is a custom painted Rage Fire, and this is the good.
That looks amazing.
As much as like the Striker V2 is like probably the best performing, that Ragefire is like perfect for his style.
Yeah, that's like you took the orange off. That's movie prop. Like,
oh yeah,
it's just straight
100%.
up like.
And then Containment Crew is doing a machine aluminum version of their Cyclone wheels.
That I might be bidding because I don't have something for it to go in yet. But Charles showed me that in DMs a while back when he got it, and I was just like, "Oh, that's so pretty."
Sorry, correction. Those are Inferno wheels, not Cyclone. I would get an earful if I didn't correct that. But as from my understanding, this is the only time they're ever doing this. So
yep.
Wow.
It's your
one shot. And speaking of one-offs, Mighty Shrub is giving us her prototype Smiley.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is the one that she made. It's the original first functional prototype, signed by her. It's got googly eyes. And honestly, if I was going to say, if I was to go for one of them, that would be the one. But I would also probably put in for the Dart Zone Pro Mark IV. And then Brett is kicking in his Doom shotgun. He uses the 40 Max shells. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, those are all. Currently, I mean, obviously it's an auction. It's going to go on for like a month. People aren't running up the price right now, but currently they're pretty cheap. You can get, if nothing changes, you can get them for quite a steal.
Yeah.
There's no way that Mark IV is pretty as well as those Containment Crew, the Inferno wheels. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
no.
The Inferno wheels have me drooling.
Yeah, I suspect that come the final week, people are really going to start posturing and starting to make their move. As of right now, most of them are either $20 or $45.
And the auction ends on January 11th.
January 11th at noon.
At noon. There you go.
So if you don't win your auction, there's still a chance to get into the raffle.
Ooh.
So if you need Christmas present ideas for your family, just say, give me money to put into this auction. Yes. I want this item.
Looks like you guys have gotten at least one donation since we started recording. You were at 27% of your goal when I looked earlier. Now you're at 28.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta. This is news to me. Look at that.
I know who donated.
I think I see that. I've seen that picture. Yeah. But yeah, it's as of right now, we are standing at 28% of our goal. We're at $1,820. And that's just direct donations to the charity. That's not counting the auction. That's not counting the merch. That's all going to be coming out. Oh yeah, one more piece of merch. Containment Crew is doing a custom machine challenge coin. Yeah, I have the first. I got the first one. It sold out so fast that even Charles, the guy who owns the store, didn't get one. So I got last year's. I ordered mine for this year. I intend to get them every year, and then probably I'm gonna give them all away at some point in an auction. Just being real.
Nice.
That's probably going to happen. And anything nice that I have in the Nerf hobby just eventually goes towards charity. What can you do?
That's the way it goes, right?
Yeah.
Better than sitting on a shelf somewhere.
Yeah.
That.
Well, it'll sit on somebody else's shelf somewhere. But.
Yeah. You see, that's why I always try to support Sub-Zero Blaster Battle. Because I'm just friends with Johnny, the guy who heads it. I can throw all my money at his charity and his raffles, and I can win those prizes, and I don't have to feel bad because I can't win my own prizes.
Sure you can.
That's a
No.
that's a good looking challenge coin too.
Yeah.
Here, I'll throw a picture of it.
It's really nice.
The chat.
So pretty and shiny.
Yeah, it's got a nice knurling on the sides. I haven't seen it beyond the pictures, but soon it'll sit
Very
right
cool.
next to the other one.
Well, there's only 22 left. So.
Oh, really? That means
that's what the
we've-
website says.
Yeah, that means we've sold 8 of them so far. So I expect them to be gone by the end of the drive. Who knows? There may still be some left when you're hearing this. Spend money. All of the money, all the profits from the merch go to the drive. All the money spent on the coins go to the drive. The machinist who made the coins donated his time to make it.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Yeah.
Love it. All right. Sorry, I'm just like scrolling through merch and prizes.
Yeah.
and
I've got so many tabs open right now as
yeah.
I just click through different stuff.
Yeah, that's been my that's been my role for this year is we've taken on a few more people to help us out. In previous years, it's been pretty much just my wife and I and Charles and one of Corbett's closest friends. But as the scope of the project has expanded, we needed to take on more work. So we have one of our friends, Marcus, who's been handling a ton of the back end stuff. Dylan, who's been taking over the graphics. Our graphics have improved greatly. And Ike, the guy who made the taco holder, has just been kind of a all-purpose support crew. And when you take people on to help, you may think that your workload gets lighter, but it just means you get to do more work, more different work. And that's evident by how we have so many prizes this year. I just put all my work into procuring more and more prizes to make a better raffle, to make a better event.
You're honoring his memory proudly.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. The work you guys do each year is nothing short of amazing and inspirational. Truly is.
Well, I appreciate that. We definitely try really hard, and
It shows.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate that.
I'm glad we could have you on. I think we're kind of. I think we've talked about the whole thing. So this would probably be a good way to end it. And then Tim can just start editing it like right now.
Yeah.
Unless, Colin, if you have anything else you wanted to touch on.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess one thing that I've been beyond all of this, I've been working on, it's definitely had to take a side, but I've been working on dart pickup tools. So
yes, you have. That's right.
Yeah, I did an initial showing of it at Survival Fest this last year. I have
one.
Do you? Oh.
Yeah, I bought the single one with the slider.
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And then you just did the one that's like a meat tenderizer fork thing, right?
Yeah. So I've all of the designs have changed. so you got a very early version of it. But I feel like as I get older into the hobby, my goal has my goal's never been to win HVZ because it's impossible. But I think that the best thing to do for somebody who is in his early 30s,
HVZ elder,
an old man, is to help facilitate the future for the hobby. And obviously, campuses don't like it when there's darts left everywhere. So it's just a way to give back. So
are you going to be the first to create like the tactical dart retriever wheelchair for when we're all 80 years old at HVZs?
Ooh, yeah.
Just
Like
partner with GDOP, and just dart sweep it with the.
We'll be at the retirement home. Just
a really sad combine harvester looking thing.
Yeah. we'll be
have it auto load the mags while you're driving. Then that's the ticket.
Oh no! Instead of socks, we're throwing Depends.
Okay, we didn't have to go there, sir.
Shields are bedpans.
Oh god.
Nerf is on their third or fourth complete scrapping of their main dart.
I just had the worst idea for an HVZ. No, Adam.
Hey, we're still looking for a theme for Midsummer this year.
Well, don't make it zombies in the nursing home and no one's allowed.
Zombies in the nursing home. Now the Golden Girls could be the big baddies. Because they're all dead, right?
Yeah, they're all... Hey.
No, they could be undead. Sorry.
I don't hate the idea. I think there's room. I think we can do it.
We've got a lot of bad HVZ ideas, and some good
ones. There's a Walker's pun in there too.
That's Shambler. Walker could be a special. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
No. I think we need to talk this out.
Oh man, what special would be for an old person that has dementia?
Oh no.
Oh, it's hitting too close to home. There's got to be something.
Clicker, obviously.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Just stands there and shouts, "Get off my lawn!"
And you say something, and he starts shouting obscenities about Vietnam or something, and running at you.
The tanks would be like the caretakers, the orderlies.
Oh, and to deactivate like a special, you throw a special sock that's just it's just Prozac.
Get some compression socks. They're good. They're good for circulation.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, that's a tangent.
Wow. You remember when we were talking about sometimes we have to edit content out? that got a little close.
So join the Patreon and you'll hear that.
That's I think that's the best third party Patreon plug we've probably ever gotten. That's unsolicited. Thank you for that.
You got it. Listen, you guys are helping me out. I'll help you out. Give money. The money doesn't belong to you anymore.
Give money to charity and kick a little bit to us for Patreon, and then you get into Secret Santa. That's great.
Yeah, Patreoning us is essentially a charity. So
I didn't know about the Secret Santa.
Well, now you will qualify because you're a past guest or will be.
That's true.
Now, unfortunately, this year's is just wrapping up, but next year, because you have been a guest now, you are eligible. It's our Patreons and any past guests.
Yep.
Wow, that sounds like such a great Patreon perk. So you're saying if I go to patreon.com /Detroit Dart Talk, that could be something that I could be a part of?
Absolutely.
That is, in fact.
Yeah.
This is great.
And with what, $2 a month, you could feed 3 unstarving dads.
Attention star.
Our coffers are pretty low right now because we just we had to pay our server hosting fees, and we just took advantage of what was it, Prime Deal days, and picked up some extra headphones for when we record live.
Yeah.
Very true. Yeah, I dropped a link to the Secret Xanta show off if you would like to peruse the wares.
That's always one of our
people
most look forward to things each year.
Yeah, I think we're on our fourth year.
Fourth
or fifth year?
Fourth. It's got to be fourth.
Yeah.
Well, we use the same show off, so if we scroll all the way up to the top, keep going.
Anyway, it's been a while. It's good.
Yeah.
21 was the first.
I'm looking through some of the stuff that people are doing. That's actually you have some really creative people here.
We do.
Awesome.
There's a lot of like one-off stuff that's given too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your Hydro-Gypped Meowser. And, quick prints that Eric got for you that year.
Yeah, I think Big Al got maybe one of maybe two brain saws I think I've ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think he's the only person besides me with a ghoul.
Oh, yeah.
Because that just never took off, which is fine.
And I think, in 21, I think Oak got like the very first prototypes of the 40 Max shells and that like one-off blaster.
Oh, the original little blooper thing.
OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Now you're a part of the club.
Yeah. And fortunately, this time of year is always just so much downtime.
Right.
Oh, yeah, not busy at all.
No, it'll be fine.
We definitely always hit the deadline to ship by.
Nobody's ever late. But everybody always gets their stuff. Otherwise...
Yeah, to be fair, I have always been perfectly on schedule. Thank you.
Nobody's worried about you. I've been on schedule too, even if I have to sneak over to Alex's porch and throw him a blaster.
Literally,
under his camera.
What is it like? Like an hour before the recording of opening the gifts, he had given me a false box days before, and then he drove 30 minutes to my house, climbed through my front garden bed to sneakily place a package on his porch, then booked it home to make the live stream record opening. And when I opened it, it's just like a box of garbage.
Wasn't there?
And then he's like,
I the real one.
There were Crocs in it, wasn't there?
Crocs. I used them.
Still have those Crocs.
The true meaning
the
of
real
Christmas.
one's on your porch. I'm like, there's nothing on my porch, bro. And he's like, no, go look in this specific chair on your porch. Which just threw me for a loop.
Yeah, he did much better than me the first year. Because I did a drive-by to drop your gift off too, but you saw my bright orange Jeep.
And just...
Yeah, he sees my bright orange Jeep driving away. There's only one person that could have been.
Anyways,
it's fun.
Yeah. All right. Well,
but yeah,
we normally wrap up with shout outs. So Colin, if you have anybody you'd like to shout out, this is a great time to do that.
Oh yeah, I have a whole list of people. So I'm just gonna go through them real fast. Boomstick Mods, Al the Geek, Bears Wears Chance, Game Mode Repository, Hawkeye 007, Moose Mod Shops, Silver Fox Industries, Brain, Al the Geek again, Captain Xavier, SCRD, Out of Darts, Board Game Bounty Hunter, Foam Mando, Mr. Sparrow, Blaster Hub, Protopasta, my friend Troy. get a friend named Troy, and all of those others are made by or given by us. Dart Zone, Katemakura, obviously Mighty Shrub, Brett, patreon.com/Detroit Dart Talk. For $2 you can get into the Secret Santa. And just please give your money to the Joy of Socks. Socks are super important. They genuinely do help save lives, especially for all of us up in the cold Northeast. They're not just for HVZ. They can help people. So please give and get one of our cool prizes.
Here.
I like it. That was great.
Well, I will piggyback right off of that. My shout out goes to Cody for donating while we were recording this episode.
Shout out to you, Cody.
Quite generous gift at that. So hopefully this interview generates more foot traffic for you and gets you much further towards your goal.
Hopefully.
Oh, not just Cody. Carter.
Oh. I need to refresh.
Hey.
All right, Carter.
He popped in here for a few minutes. Yeah. Nice.
It said, I want to be a part of that. And don't you want to be like Cody and Carter?
Absolutely.
And Carter's one of our newest Patreons.
Yes.
Too.
Yeah.
That's true.
What a couple of generous people.
Yeah. For sure.
Not just donating to charity.
We have fantastic Patreons. It's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. And like that's one thing I've noticed about you guys. Just like you have such a tight group here. And so it's really good to be on and just see how everything works on the back end.
Yeah. Our humbly believe with my whole heart that our little server is the best corner of the Nerf community.
Mm-hmm. Just slightly ahead of the Go Slow Taco server.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's all just a bunch of people from Binghamton showing pictures of their pets, mostly.
We have that channel.
We have two pet channels here.
Wait.
All right. I'm going to be a little greedier with my shout-outs and plug our local upcoming event that this might or might not be released before. We have our December Z13 coming up, and we have our little raffle to raise money for our local club here, the SDNC, Suburban Detroit Nerf Club, not San Diego. And I'm going to shout out all the people who have already prepaid to say they're coming. We are up to 14 people prepaid, including three brand new people have prepaid.
Woohoo.
Two of them are people from Athens that we know. So, hey, but they've never been to a Z13 before, and they're coming to this one. So, yeah. So, if this comes out before Z13, it's December 20th, and you should totally come. It's Revolution Laser Tag on Gratchet, and give us money and win cool prizes and play Nerf.
I will piggyback off of that shout out and say that for those of you that know how to speak the human language and aren't from weird Midwest states that don't know how to pronounce anything, Gratchet is spelled Gratiot. Gratio, right? Like Detroit. It's not like G Ratchet, right? Anyways. We also do a club fundraiser raffle there too, which always has some great prizes. And that's to the club, not to like, it's not as cool as the socks one, but it raises money for the local club, which is good. And so I'm going to plug our Secret Zanta, which is the thing that we organize every year, right, for Patreons, past guests, and I think it's Patreons and past guests, and I think we have a couple others in there,
and a host because we're so cool.
Yeah,
that's fine. And so I think it's on our 4th year running, and people always go above and beyond to. It's not always a huge monetary thing. Sometimes you get something that's super customized, and you're in your paint scheme and all that stuff too. But every year, everybody's generally blown away by the gifts that are thoughtful and given to each other. So we'll be posting about that whenever that happens. And we will also be doing a live stream on the opening day, which will be December 22nd if this episode comes out before then.
Which it will, right, Tim?
Yes.
Which it will.
Yeah.
I hope to.
We're going to see if Tim can set the record for like the fastest episode edited.
No, so Eric holds that record.
I don't think that counts.
No, it absolutely does. When the Dart Zone Pro Mark 1 came out, we had Brian Sturt event from Primetime Toys on, and Eric literally went home edited the episode that night and got it uploaded because we found out that Foamcast Radio had also interviewed him, and we wanted to scoop him and get our episode out first.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
I still love that.
That's funny. Back when there were all these Nerf podcasts.
Yeah.
We do love getting our scoops. I seem to remember when a certain
Scoops.
big Kickstarter went
Yeah.
live while we were recording.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there were certain tiers of prizes too that sold out almost immediately.
Yeah.
I think 8 of those went while we were recording. It was crazy.
Yeah, and I feel like half of those were people in the freaking live stream.
Right?
They were. I've confirmed it.
Yeah. So basically, we bought out all the pew-pews. Well, half of them
Yeah.
from the SCRD thing. People were just dropping stacks left and right.
Making it rain.
So Ryan, no pressure.
Oh my goodness.
All
All
right.
right.
All right. There's some Patreon content in there. I don't know. We all
Yeah, we'll
just bumbling around.
It's all Patreon.
We'll make
content.
it work.
Yeah.
We're all Patreon content.
I got your Patreon content right here.
There's a soundbite.
Yeah.
I did it just for you,
Gonna
Tim.
be
I
one.
did it just for you. Sparkle titties. Thank you for that. I had to explain that entry noise because Collin was already in when we started, when I joined, and he was like, what? Oh, man.
Oh, there's some great ones in here.
All right. Well, I did the intro, so someone else needs to do the outro.
What do we even do for an outro anymore?
Just
I always
We usually
Yeah,
just.
we're normally
intro.
lame and just say what for Tim, Alex, Adam, Colin, and the Joy of Socks. This is Detroit Art Talk. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye. All right.
All right, Alex, this is your shindig, so you're introing.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay.
I did like the last 3.
You did, and I am not prepared. Gee, I don't necessarily have a funny thing to say today. My brain is really fried. I had my kids home all day.
We'll lead in with like some type of existential question, like,
Oh God.
what if we exist in a world that was created by an uncaring God, and at any point they could just leave us behind? Is that
Are we doing
is that
like
ethical? Is that right? They made us.
I mean,
Can they leave us?
I have a
Jesus.
I have a less involved one that will
I don't
play
know.
on the fact that they're
I've-
bad about.
I've
recording
captured
right now.
that, though, so I might just use it.
Okay. That's the
Yes.
stinger.
It was giving me Welcome to Night Vale vibes, like just super existential weird shit.